Hello and a very warm welcome. The Chinese Grand Prix finally is returning in a week's time. And yeah, it's quite exciting to go back to China, which is a well-attended Grand Prix and passionate fans. Obviously, we've not gone to China since 2019 with loads of nonsense. COVID. Well, yeah, less of that. But yeah, we head back to China and I'm quite excited. Finally, Guan Yu Zhou Guan Yu, whatever you want to call him, is going to get a home race. He's waited a long time to have a home race. My personal opinion, I'm quite surprised this race is going ahead. I know, we seem through, but yeah, I thought they would not go to this race. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to get cancelled again. But China, not only does it return for the first time in a long time, 5 years, 2020, 21, 22, 23, yeah, 5 years, it's been a long time. We've seen some epics around here. Do you remember Daniel Ricciardo's overtake on Valtteri Bottas to win? That was an absolute worldy overtake. Yeah, we've seen some classics around the Chinese circuit. We head down into turn one and it's like half a semicircle as you cut back on yourself. Then you go launching down, good overtaking opportunity into there. Then the middle bits, not really overtaking possibilities. And then you got the long back straight. Famously where we saw Buemi, both tyres came off, didn't they? As he touched the brakes. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to going back to China because there's a lot of passion in this country for Formula One. And for me, we should be keeping tracks like China on the calendar because they're well attended. The fans attend. They come out in their numbers. We've just been to Japan, a fine example of that. And China, they're going to be desperate to get to the race because we've not had a race for 5 years. And obviously China want to stay on the calendar, massive country. They've got a Chinese driver on the grid. We will be covering a preview for China. Yeah, but I'm excited. But a negative as we go to China is we will have the first sprint race of the season. Sprint races, in my opinion, are artificial and not needed in Formula One. For me, they don't really add anything to the show. Yeah, I would get rid of sprint races. I am excited. I actually am excited to see the cars go around China again. Lewis has got a great record round here. One of the most heartbreaking moments when McLaren didn't pit him, Lewis didn't pit, and he lost the title in 2007. Oh, that gives me still nightmares. I remember Sebastian Vettel coming in the pits and he's so switched on, 4-time champion and all that. He overtakes 2 cars in the pit lane. Unbelievable. Yeah, famously Michael Schumacher ran into the back. Did he run into the back of someone or someone ran into the back of him on the lap to the grid? On the pre-lap to the grid. Epic moments. Yeah. It's big pressure. Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo need strong weekends. Guan Yu Zhou desperate for a good weekend. Questions about whether he's good enough for Formula One. He's going to be highly motivated. Yuki Tsunoda's just had his home race. They always say you get an extra couple of attempts at your home Grand Prix. Guan Yu Zhou, well, he needs more than a couple of attempts in that Sauber. Especially if they're going to fiddle about with wheel nuts and not get the pit stops in order. But yeah, I think it's a positive. I think it's good news that we're going back to China. I am very surprised that it's not being cancelled. I'm half expecting next week to say it's going to be cancelled. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. Obviously, we will have a preview, qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings. Bring on China. Shanghai International.